Good evening, everyone. I hope you are doing well and are doing good and better than that. Today, I'm so glad that meeting you today on this day or on this evening. And we are still talking about our own issues, the issues that we already start talking about them and they haven't finished yet because we're still under the grand, the big umbrella that's called Sudanese or English versus Sudanese proverbs, sayings, quotes, and cliché. So I'm still talking about them, and this is very vast, very grand umbrella when we're talking about them. But we will try to do our best and to get the best out. What I would like to mention today is just a resumption. We're going to resume what we have already started. So from now onward, we will be talking about them until we finish this section. As I told you earlier, very beginning, at the very beginning, I told you that I will be talking about the proverbs, sayings throughout the whole country, throughout the country. I mean, the from north to the south and from the east to the west. So we'll be talking about them, and I'm intending, okay, I'm intending to cover them above or all them, okay. So let's talk about proverbs that is so hard, it's so difficult to find their equivalent adjectives is a international or universal phenomenon. Okay, to find proverbs, sayings, quotes, and cliche about something in common because we are talking about humanity, something that unites the whole nations. Okay, regardless their sex or gender or race or ethnicity or whatsoever might gonna be, right? So, but sometimes I found that I figure out that it's hard ever. It's so hard to find. It's very difficult to find the equivalent or the identical synonym for this proverb in other contexts outside the foreign context or Sudanese context. So today I will be talking about a new one. Is so different. I tried my best to get the synonym, but unfortunately, I didn't find any. But I will share with you, and if you have any more, you can provide me. You can send me to the chat box or to the email or on my channel on YouTube. You can do that, or even in the whole social media. So I'm around, I'm immediate, and we'll be talking about this because what you are saying and what you will be saying is really value added for me. It's really value added. It makes me enhancing my work, my research to get the best out. So I'm waiting eagerly to have your own opinions and views on it. Okay? So don't deprive me from. Okay? I'm so glad that say this once again. And would you like to have this with me? Because coffee and I, or coffee and I, are endless love, are endless love. So would you like to have some? Sipping coffee is really something very nice. Cannot be. Let's go and let's get the ball rolling. And let me share the screen. You know that sharing is caring. When somebody shares, I I'm always, I used to say it, but I'm still saying this, that when you share, it does mean that you do care, right? So sharing is caring. So let's share the screen together and see what's going on. Yeah, this is what I will be shedding the lights on. And this proverb, I did my utmost to figure out the equivalent, as I told you, but I didn't. Uh, this proverb, I thought, okay, I thought, because I'm not quite sure. This proverb is uniquely linked linked to the Darfurian setting, which can be literally and metaphorically translated or interpreted as follows. So this is the interpretation for this. The literal translation and the metaphorical translation for this proverb. Someone or something can be approachable or can be touched. And let me remind you something that's really quite appealing and touching when we are talking about those who are the so-called untouchable. Precisely, if you went to India and you find that there are some sects, okay, they are called the untouchable, okay. Uh, Number two, someone is partially a criminal, traitor, etc. Can be harbored. Can be what? Harbored. You can't bring him home. You can't bring him to your home, to your country, or even to your home, the place where you settle, where you live, okay, your dwell. This is the first, the second one. Or it might be, or it might have another connotation that may implicitly or explicitly mean, that means obviously, or in a way that cannot be clear, or in clear words, crystal clear. Someone that people respect. This is totally different. Is actually on the contrary of the above mentioned one. Okay, so that one that you cannot harbor them, you cannot provide them with anything they need, they want, or whatsoever. But here it has another. This is a paradox. It's really a paradoxical proverb. Okay? Because it has two connotations. It can bear many meanings. Okay? Someone that people respect, or somebody who is honorable. It might be honorable, dignified, venerable, and reverent to. So all these adjectives are totally different from the above mentioned one, right? So let's see the Arabic context or the Arabic literal translation or the foreign translation for this. The foreign translation or meaning for this in, yeah, abshok wala bithadim. Abshok. I think that I don't want to elaborate more about this because this picture worth thousand words. This picture worth thousand words. So it's very obvious. It's crystal clear. Without interpreting the meaning, you can see what's going on. So I'm sure you will not come to it behind or rear, I mean at the back. You have to come up front. You have to confront it. If you want to do anything, you have to confront this. Okay? Otherwise, you cannot touch it. You cannot approach it. You cannot do anything because it's so hard. So this is these traits and this animal trait can be applicable to human beings. And this is what I'm saying for today. I hope this makes sense. Thank you very much indeed for watching. And don't forget to share this with your friends, with your colleagues or comrades or even your loved ones. Okay? and keep supporting this channel because I will get the best out. Okay, I will dig down deep or deep down and get the best out. So that's why I'm waiting for your comments and your ideas. Okay, to enhance this great work. Okay, and it will not be great without you. Thank you very much indeed. Stay well, stay safe, and be well. This is Hanno from akramhanno.com. Okay, thank you very much indeed. Have a blessed, joyful, and uh, a blessed, a blessed night. Okay, thank you very much indeed.